Welcome to a brand new vlog. Good morning, happy Tuesday. It is time for us to get out of here. This is what I'm wearing for today. Lime green dress. I've been wanting to wear it and today is the perfect day, I guess. I do have the perfect bag that matches, but it's too small. I can't wear that bag. Maybe if I was going to dinner or something, because I need all this stuff in this bag. I'm gonna go because I want to create more content with the car. I couldn't get like a decent photo yesterday and I kind of like spilled sauce all over the top that I was wearing yesterday. This is my taupe top that I got off the Real. I always wash all my clothes honestly. Even if it stays dry clean, I just wash it. I just do delicate and the quick on my machine. It's like 15 minutes, barely. It feels like 5 minutes actually. It says 15, but I'm pretty sure it's like 5 minutes. Maybe it's 15. Yeah, you do delicate because I stain it with like grease because of what I was eating. So I used my stain solution from the laundress last night. I left the stain solution whilst I was showering for like 10-15 minutes on it, and then I put it in there, and then I use dish soap, the Dawn dish soap. I use baking soda. I need to get some baking soda today because I don't have enough. I even had a dream about it last night, and I'm like, I had like a stash that I didn't realize that I had, which would have been here. So if it's not here, that means I don't have. I have one little pocket left. That's all that I have for the house. It came out perfectly. I'm pretty sure it says to dry clean only. Like I said, I don't care. I just wash all the clothes. I feel like the drying is the important part. As long as you don't dry most things, you are good. I feel like the washing part should be fine. It's just the drying that you have to worry about, because certain things will lose shape when you dry them. It will crinkle the material to a point of no return. That's the only thing that I would say. I do have to drop these pants that I got from Zara. Their sale has been so good. I saw these white linen ones. I do have a current white linen pants, but I don't really like them as much honestly. I think this one kind of ran a little bit big. It fits me so comfortably on my tummy. I don't know, maybe it's because Kafir has been working on my stomach and like, you know, flatten it a lot more. Maybe that's what's going on, but I honestly didn't want the small. It fits me perfectly. It's loose enough. I do want to wear this to church on Sunday. So I need to have it taken in. You can wash them, just make sure you don't dry linen because they will shrink. So always air dry. But I really gotta go. I'm gonna take you guys along, of course. You can come with me. Let's go. Trinity Groves. This is one of my favorite areas. I've only been here once. My friend took me here. It's a pretty cool area. I love it. They have one of the most beautiful trails, like, you know, you could walk up. It's so pretty. Like this look like a painting. That is one thing, my favorite thing about Dallas or Texas in general, how close the clouds feel. It feels like I can almost touch them. But the clouds feel so cute. This is a nice area. I was actually looking to move in this area. Really cute. There's a really cute restaurant over here, so I'm like, do I want to go eat here or do I want to go downtown and then come back to eat? Once I go downtown, I probably won't come back here, so I'm debating if I should eat because I don't want to be bloated in my photos and stuff. Happy Friday, good afternoon. It is 4 o'clock now. I've already gone out today. I've actually rented a car because I do not want to miss church. It will cost me about $40 to Uber to and from church, like $20 to go, $20 to come back, which is the same amount to rent a car a day, so I might as well do that since, you know, I can run an errand. So I'm renting a car until Monday. I just went to pick it up, and then I saw someone go to like a New York style deli nearby, so I went. I should have taken you guys with me, but I completely forgot. I had a Reuben sandwich. I haven't had a Reuben sandwich in so long. That's what I did. I went. The Reuben sandwich was so good. I ate the whole thing. I could have saved half, honestly, but because I'm doing one meal a day, I don't want to eat it later. I might as well just have my body just like process it, digest it, all that stuff, and later if I get hungry, I'll drink water or something. The sandwich is really good. It's called Deli News New York style. Highly recommend if you're in Dallas to go there, especially if you're a New Yorker. Just love like a good Reuben sandwich. It's a great place to go and get it. It was so good. Oh my god, like I truly wish, well, when I go back I will take you guys along. I need to go put my stuff in storage, but I was hoping to get like a bigger car, but they gave me a small one. I was a little bit upset about that because I'm like, is it because I'm a girl that, you know, you're gonna give me a small car? So I didn't appreciate that. I did let the guy know, even though he was trying to like act like, oh, there was not any other car, bigger car available, even though there were like a couple. I was a little bit upset about that, but he did say next time when I went one, he's gonna give me a nice luxury one, so we will see. I'm going to Home Goods now to make a few returns. I have to stop at the store. Ooh, actually it might be too late for the storage because let's see what time they close. I have a facial tomorrow. I'm so excited for that. It's been a year since I've had a facial. I do my dermaplaning at home. Just been wanting like a facial for the longest time now. I think it's been almost 2 years since I've had a facial. I can't believe it's been that long. Dermaplaning is like one of the biggest thing. Whenever I can see like the texture, I can see all the hairs, I can see my makeup not blending properly because I can see the hair through the makeup. I need to go get my face dermaplaned. Near the deli I saw this skin med spa, whatever, so I went on the website. I did see the dermaplaning. I couldn't see it on the website to book, so I called it. It's part of the express facial. They also have a longer one, but I did the express. But I might go back to see if I can find the bracelet in the gold, because last time I went it was a men there, and a lot of times I don't really like to deal with like men. They're clueless. They don't know what's going on. They may not know where things are. Sometimes it depends on what it is. When it comes to car, I don't mind like a man helping me, so it depends on what it is. Certain fashion things I much prefer like being helped by a woman because they probably know. And also I think he was just like, I don't know, maybe like he was just filling in that Saturday. He didn't know where anything was, so I'm just gonna go back and, you know, the ladies are there, so that way be able to tell me, you know, if they're gonna have more coming. Maybe they can order more. I really miss that bracelet. Let's go. I don't know if I'm gonna take you guys along because I feel like my camera, because this bag is so packed. That's it, you know. I've got my little cooler. Cute. I'm talking too much. I really need to go. Good morning guys, happy Saturday. I'm headed to get a facial. I'm gonna do the dermaplaning. I don't know if I was telling you about it. Again, I haven't had a facial in what feels like 2 years now, and I am so ready. Like I said, typically I do it myself, but today I thought, but I've been wanting to do it, you know, professionally. So this is my outfit. I'm wearing an all white look because I want to feel chic, you know, even if I'm just getting a facial. And I'm wearing my natural hair today. I've got my little scarf on. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Oh shoot, let me actually make my little concoction, which is cayenne pepper, which I've been drinking for I think a month now. Remove all my like sugar cravings. I used to need like something sugary after every meal. The place is not that, oh, flood watch. Wait, is it raining outside? Hold on, because I don't like to drive in the rain and I'm bringing water for the car. I already have my thing in there. Maybe I'll take you guys. We have arrived. I'm actually gonna show you the place where I got the Reuben sandwich yesterday. That's how I even found or even saw this Skin Lab place and decided that, oh yeah, let me make this place my spot. But this is the deli over there. You see delicatessen, whatever, and then right here on the side is the Skin Lab, which we're about to go in right now. Now the sun's coming out. I was just telling the Lord like we need more cloudy days, and here he is. And this is my outfit. Cute. Facial done, glowing. I enjoyed it. I mean, of course it's gonna be a little bit of like irritation on the skin because, you know, you just use a razor. Well, not you, but she just used a razor on my face, but it's glowing. I haven't done a facial in so long. Way overdue for a facial. But I'm drinking some ginger tea from the place. The place is so nice. The girls are just so lovely. I had Abby, front desk girl. I don't even remember her name. I didn't even ask her name. How rude. She was so nice. The girls are lovely. It was a good facial. I will definitely go back there. I'm so glad it's like in that little section. Oh god, I need to trim my gray hairs. They're like all over the place. So let me redo my little. I'm gonna see you when I get home. We are back, guys. I am spent in my organizing bag. When I tell you, I've just been organizing like crazy, and I just love it because being on top of stuff for like an entire year feels like, this is not me complaining, it's not even gonna be a good comparison, so I guess let me not go there. Scattered brain and all that stuff, so it just makes it more difficult for me to just be productive and like do things, you know, like work and stuff like that. But like I told you, one thing that I cannot not have in the house at all times is baking soda. You know, I do laundry a lot. Let's say I eat something spicy. It's just like sometimes if my tummy feels a little bit weird, then I'll put a little bit of baking soda. Like, seriously, if you eat something spicy and it's messing up your stomach, put baking soda in your water. Like, it's going to calm your stomach. So many tricks that I'm learning now, and I'm like, how come I didn't know that when I was younger? When you're younger too, you don't really have to deal with a lot of these things. Yes, because when I was younger, I could eat all the spicy things. I could drink all the alcohol. I could drink everything, right? These things that never affected you until now. Oh my god, I just saw like a little bit of the bag. I thought it was like a cat or something. Oh my god, it scared me. As you get older, it's like the things that you used to do, you can't really do them anymore, which is a little bit sad. I'm gonna go get ready. I am excited to do my makeup today. I've had the facial. I am ready. Again, I'm back in the same dress. My shell necklace. And then of course I'm gonna do my same bag that I've just been doing. I do have a bag that matches this perfectly, but unfortunately it doesn't carry as much. Oh my god, all my receipts. When I tell you the amount of like home goods receipts that I have, and I typically carry a little Sprouts bag because I had to pay for a bag once and I'm like, never again, not happening. Oh, and I got some matches. Got my little film camera in here, but we really got to go. Yeah. Oh, the sun is burning me with it. Okay. Really? Thank you. The Wicked Lee had it. I'm just at La La Land, guys. I just had the Keith Lee matcha latte. It is so freaking good. Insane. This matcha latte from Keith Lee is insane. I hope they keep it permanently because this is so good. The strawberry, amazing. Just went to one of the places, Village Baking Co. Actually, I'm doing 2 Keith Lee things in one day. People say the carrot cake is really good. I'm trying that. But Keith Lee's favorite thing is their sandwich with like the croissants and bacon, but I was not in the mood. I love a croissant sandwich. About the food, so Marisol was unfortunately not open until 4 p.m. and my friend was on lunchtime, so she had already like clocked out. And unfortunately, we had to settle for dulce meta. The food wasn't that great. The steak was actually amazing, but the nachos weren't as good, honestly. It was a little too messy. The salsa wasn't that good. Everything that I wanted, they did not have in the menu. 2 of the dishes that I wanted to order, not available. And then even when the dessert was not available, I wish we would have gone to Little Katana. It's so good. Like, honestly, every time I go see my friend, I wouldn't mind if we eat there. I do want to eat at Marisol though, so I told her next time let's do dinner after work. You know, we could have dinner. But now I stopped at Best Buy. I need something for my vlogs, but let's go in and see. And I also am looking at getting a TV soon. So yeah, a couple of things to look into. I just came off Best Buy. They have an outlet right next door, but I've been having issues with my external hard drive for an entire year now. It's been slow. I wanted to get like double the size, but the one that I want, it's sold out. So because these external hard drives, it can kind of like crash on you, so you don't really want to buy them like too big of a size unless what you're doing is so big you actually need the size, or if it's just for storing. But because I use it as like my space for like to edit on my computer, some of them tend to crash after like a year or two. So hopefully now we will be on a roll and I could get editing and stuff. It's been too much talking. Let's go try this carrot cake. We are back home. Yeah, this whole thing confirmed that I need a car. It's been so nice. Tula, I haven't used Tula in so long. They've got such great skincare. The lip bar sent me some stuff. I think they did a collaboration with Coco John's. Home of the best reds, period. And I must say, the lip bar does the best reds in my opinion. Like, their reds are so good for dark stains, obviously made by a black woman. Hello. And new red just pulled up to the squad. Hey, I cannot wait. So this is the stuff that I got from Best Buy. We're gonna set it up, but I think I need to go for a walk. I haven't been like too severe about my walk because now I am active. Like, the girl recommended the, I don't remember the name for this, but I didn't really like. I do love a carrot cake though. This is really fresh. I would say my favorite carrot cake is still the one from Magnolia Bakery. You know what? This one feels like something my grandma would bake. Like, it tastes very homey, but the Magnolia Bakery is like perfection. But I do enjoy this. It literally feels like something that I would just bake in the morning. Wow. It's good. The Magnolia Bakery is still the best. This carrot cake is really fun. Guys, it is raining so bad right now. So hard. Show us something, Lord. Do it big. Good morning, guys. It's actually 11:56. Church starts at 12:15, so I'm gonna be a little bit late. Plus, I'm gonna be going the way to avoid tolls, which gonna make it even longer. I need to get me like a little toll tag. It's 33 minutes. Oh my goodness, but you know what, we're gonna get there. But today was one of those days where I do not know what to wear, and also it's kind of like before that time of the month and I can't really wear white, and a lot of my wardrobe revolves around white. I can't wear any of that stuff until maybe like next week or something. So I decided to go with this stripy shirt. This is from J. McLaughlin, and then I do plan on going to HEB after, but I've never been, and today is going to be the day. So I'm gonna take you guys along to HEB afterwards. I'm hoping it doesn't rain because last night we're running out of time. Let me get some ice to put in. The church was amazing. I think this probably has been my favorite thing. I'm so happy that, you know, the church does this like Sabbath month where main pastors go on sabbatical or vacation, and then they bring in people from all different places. Today's pastor is from Baltimore. His name is Steven Chandler. Oh my god, he was so good. It was amazing. It was incredible. The house was on fire, and also worship was amazing. Even though I was really late, I was like 30 minutes late, but it's okay because of like the announcement and everything. Didn't necessarily miss anything crazy. It was good. I did not want to miss church today, and yeah, I'm loving the series that they are doing, and we're focusing on Psalm this month. So funny, like literally just before the month started, Psalm is the thing that I started reading. I think I read the whole thing because I don't know, Psalm was like the hardest thing for me to read like for the longest time because I'm just like, oh, this is just poem, like whatever. In Psalms now, it's just like that, like open my eyes. Like whatever situation you're going through, there's a psalm for that. There's a psalm for that. I've been saying Psalm 94 a lot, and Psalm 8 for like whatever is going on in the world right now. So I've been putting that a lot over the US and all that stuff. Yeah, whatever situation you go into, there's a psalm for that. Of course, we all know Psalm 23 is probably the most famous psalm of all times. It's my favorite psalm ever. It's like I memorized that psalm since I was like a kid. Until this day, I can't even learn it in English because I learned it in French. So what I've been doing, I've been reading Psalm 23 every night before bed a couple of times because I really want to learn in English. For me to say it in English, I have to like slow it down so my brain can like know that I'm reading. It's like my brain is computing the French. Oh, this is the French part, this is the English part. So till this day, yeah. L'Éternel est mon berger, je ne manquerai de rien. Il me fait reposer dans de verts pâturages. Il me dirige près de ses paisibles. Il restaure mon âme. Il me conduit dans la sentier de la justice à cause de son nom. Quand je marche dans la vallée de l'ombre de la mort, je ne crains mal car tu es avec moi. Tu dresses devant moi une table en face
faisais mes anniversaires sur un jour, la tête et ma coupe de bois. Oui, le bonhomme et la grâce m'accompagneront tous les jours de ma vie. J'habiterai dans la maison de l'Éternel jusqu'à la fin de ma jour. Amen. Because that's the song we would repeat literally over and over again back home. So till this day, it's so hard for me to say it in English. Like the orders always kind of like go out of whack. I'm trying to learn it in English as well. I hope to be successful. I'm gonna go in. We are HEB. First time at HEB. Oh my goodness, I know it should be a crime. Let's go in and see what it's about. I'm here, guys. Let's go in. I parked by the pharmacy though. The sun's been in and out, which has been lovely. This food section is literally insane. When I tell you I want to try everything, look at this chicken Florentine ravioli. The grocery stores in Texas is enough for you to move here, honestly. I don't know if I can live anywhere else without these grocery stores. Like the options here are just insane. A little petite steak. And I love the layout. I love what they use for their prices, that color. Fresh tortillas. Like for living here, God should grant us like a different metabolism, because the option for food here is so insane. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. I got 2 sushi roll and I'm gonna be eating one right here with you. DFW roll. I cannot wait. I got the biscuit ice cream too. This is sushi rice, spicy tuna, torch salmon, avocado, cucumber, spicy poke, green onion. And I've been trying a lot of like sushi. The only sushi that I like so far is from that place, Little Katana. Let's see if the sushi is the little wasabi. Can that be? But my goodness, I think every time I go to like grocery store in Texas, it makes me want to like have a family. And also you can have a family without like giving birth. Oh my god, this sushi is insane. All right, I have to see if there's and then this is on an island because it's closest to the church, but the one that's closest to me is still pretty far. It's still all the way in Plano. I think so. I'm gonna check, but we need one in Dallas. Oh my god, this is the better than most of the sushi I've had in Texas so far. Grocery store sushi has been really good. I would come just for the sushi. The DFW roll, definitely try it. Oh my god, this is incredible. All right, I'm gonna go. I just can't wait to get home now and just eat. That is delicious. We're back home. Strawberries at HEB, but these not only smell so good, they look so good. I guess for the price. The thing that people always rave about is their fresh tortilla that are made daily or something. So of course I had to give this a try. Oh, cayenne pepper. HEB is the business. Like so far I would say, yeah, HEB's probably been moved to like my #1. And I got some steak. Then I saw this juice, this mango juice. And I think they're like made locally. San Antonio, I think. Some like mango limeade. Like I like fresh juices. I got the biscuit ice cream because I saw someone on TikTok. Like I've been wanting to try the Dubai chocolate for a year now. There's a place in Richardson, but I never remember to go that route. So I thought, you know what? Since I saw the Linden one, and then there's a reputable company. This is at Walmart. This was expensive. This was like 15 bucks. But you know, I'll be the guinea pig for you guys. Then biscuit ice cream. I hear those are really good. You can find these at HEB. We have like 2 different flavors, but the other one was sold out, so I got these. I needed to go to Walmart to get like OxyClean powder to like keep your white stuff, especially for like my towels and my sheets, the White Revive, and also my robes, because I do my makeup in my robe. I drop so much makeup. Dawn, I always buy Dawn, not to wash dishes, but I use Dawn to clean for laundry and also to clean the sink. When you live in the city, there are so many things that you're not used to that you don't really do. Most people that lives in New York City don't even do laundry because most of us don't have laundry in our building. What most people that lives in the city do, they just drop off their laundry anyways. So yeah, most people in the city never seen their laundry, they never do it, and certain things they don't even care to do because most of the time also you don't really spend a lot of time in your house anyways. I just feel like being, you know, in the South just kind of like opened my mind up to like so many things. Normally living in New York City never exposed me to. I think all the city kids should just spend like summers California, the South, and vice versa. This is not bad. The DFW roll was my favorite. Next time I want to try the Austin or the Houston one.
Good morning, happy Monday. I'm gonna return the car now. So let's go ahead. I haven't put on my lip gloss yet, actually, because it is in this bag. I was thinking, what am I gonna eat? I forgot I got steak yesterday, so we're gonna make this steak when I come back. I cannot believe I've become a gloss girl. For years, I used to walk around with dry ass lip, matte lip. Don't get me wrong, I still love, like, you know, a matte lip. It just looks sexy and hot. But this day, I just want to look cute. It's so funny, when you're younger, you want to look more mature and older. And then as you get older, like, you want to do the opposite. You want to look cute and, I wouldn't say young, and I guess, you know, cute. It's a rainy day, it's rainy morning. I didn't go on my walk today. I went to HEB yesterday. I finally get the hype. Like, all the time I hear Texan says, if a place doesn't have HEB, they can never live there. And I'm just like, whatever. But when I tell you, they are not lying when they say that. They're not overreacting, because I am obsessed with HEB, and they are famous for their tortillas that are like made there or something. So good. This is a southwestern one. A lot of it was sold out because I did go after church, and church ended like around 2:22 actually, to be exact. You know, like, a lot of people had already done their shopping, but these tortillas are so freaking good. I am using the sauce. I just made the steak from HEB. The steak is really delish. I'm trying out pretty much all the supermarket steak to see which one is my favorite, and I tried the Central Market. Central Market is pretty good, but I did find like the Whole Foods one was like my favorite. I don't know what it is. I think the Whole Foods one tastes like a restaurant. This is incredible. Just making steak tacos. The stuff from HEB is really good, but I haven't made steak in a while, so I don't even remember what the Whole Food one tastes like. But I know it has a kind of like restaurant quality. HEB is worth the hype. Even if you're visiting, go to an. Good morning, happy Monday. It's 1:49. It's already a productive day. I've gone to the post office, dropped off some things. I do need to go back, not today though, because I'm making a box for one of my friends on here and on Instagram. I was waiting to open certain things because, you know, I have to open certain things and talk about it before, you know, and then I wanted to include some of the stuff that I got on here. I wanted to talk to you guys about smelling in the summer. I know, sounds counterproductive. I know everyone's just like, wear the aluminum during the summer. I don't care. Obviously, I'm not gonna smell like the Parisian. I've wanted to switch to natural deodorant for, I think, for the longest time, when we learn about, like, you know, deodorant causes cancer and all that stuff. And even before that, I felt like it was having the opposite reaction for me. I feel like it was deodorant with aluminum was making me smell even worse. I didn't like that. So I've been wanting to switch since a couple of years before the pandemic. When the pandemic happened, I took it as my opportunity and I ran with it. Like, finally I can transition to natural deodorant. So the first couple of months was rough, you know, because I didn't wear any deodorant for the first couple of months, but then again, I was staying home. I didn't have to see nobody, so it was like perfect timing. And I bought clay masks, so I was doing like a mask underneath my arms every week or whatever to kind of like detox. Again, you've been wearing aluminum for like so many years, so it's actually good to kind of like detox underneath your arms and getting all the bad stuff out, sweat it out and things like that. And one of the tips that I didn't know at the time is to use the Dial Gold Bar soap. That would have just saved you, because it would remove all the bacteria. And then witch hazel, it's just literally the creme de la creme. So good. Just make sure you dry it, because my mistake for the longest time using witch hazel, I would not let it dry. Make sure you let it completely dry out. I use a little fan. That will make sure that you last. But I've transitioned since then, and I was in the market for natural deodorant, and then I remember I was gonna meet with Sarah Flint. Remember, I did collaboration with her, or she did collaboration with me, and then I forgot to wear deodorant that day. And then I walked into CVS and I was looking for the cheapest thing that I could find. I found the Arm & Hammer citrus deodorant without aluminum, and since then I've been using the same thing for 5 years. Usually with like aluminum deodorant, I have to switch it out like every 6 months to a year. I have to find like a new brand because it would stop working on me. For that one, fortunately for me, I have not had to switch it for the last 5 years, which has been amazing. Granted, I've been at home. I mean, I do find even with the heat living in Texas, of course it does run out by the end of the day, but like I don't really smell like bad compared to how aluminum deodorant used to make me smell bad. For me, I just find natural works a little bit better. I would say Dial Gold antibacterial soap, witch hazel. I also use the Pixie toner. I'll do witch hazel in the morning, and then I'll do the Pixie toner at night. I went off my Pixie toner, so I got this one, the 7%. But this is really good for your underarms to keep it like not only bright, but also to just, you know, I just apply deodorant, so that's why I still have the streak. But Uni, actually one of my favorite body care brands. products or their scents are inspired by the beaches of Australia. Yeah, their scents are amazing. I have the hand wash, the body wash, like every time I put it in my body, I'm just like, Uni just recently came out with their new natural deodorant. Also, it's refillable. I love this packaging. I love this little tin. I think it's just so chic, and their famous Iskia sunset scent, it smells incredible. Like when I tell you, I just cannot get over, I got a new body serum. I love the body serum. It doesn't give you a glow. It doesn't have, it's very lightweight. It smells really good. It just doesn't have like a glow. It's not something that I necessarily like to wear it out during the day. The only time I like to wear it during the day is when I mix it with the body oil. Their body oil is amazing. Like literally everything from them is great. If you already wear natural deodorant, then a good one to try. But the hand wash and the body wash, I recommend those. And then also, you guys remember Tula? I haven't used them in a while. I love their face wash. I got some new skincare from them. I haven't used them in a while, but I feel like face washes are so forgettable. But if you use one that's really good, you never forget it. And that Tula face wash is one that I've never forgotten. It's a probiotics. It's so good. This is my first time trying this out. I love this. This is great. I love this. This is SPF 30. The cream is great. And then I've got this Polish exfoliating sugar scrub. I cannot wait to use this one. I've been packed with probiotics. I think that's what I've been loving because I need probiotic for my gut. It doesn't hurt to have it in my skincare also. Contains papaya. I love papaya. Papaya is one of my favorite ingredients in skincare. Youth to the People have this face wash with papaya, which I actually need to order because I've saved the bottle because I want to order the refill. I'll tell you, it's probably my #2 face wash. I don't know which one is #1, honestly. I think the Youth to the People might be my #1 when I think about it. The best face washes out there, the one with the papaya. It keeps my skin so bright. It feels so clean and so nice. It is worth every penny. I need to order it, but I just have like too many face wash that is open right now. And face wash is one of the things that lasts forever. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't bought it. And I'm currently using my Youth to the People Kale Cleanser. Clean and effective. They have, again, clean beauty brands, probiotic and superfoods. I'm excited to actually use the scrub. I've been wanting to show you guys so I can start using it. Apply it dime size, gently rinse. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one tonight. I also have the Glow It Cooling Eye Brightener. It's called Glow Plus Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. I love this little thing. You pop it. It's like a little... I used this one last night. It felt really amazing. So quickly wanted to show you this. It's all good. I've got more stuff to show you guys, but I'll be back. One thing I just noticed today, human beings really do get on my last nerves. I understand why the Israelites got on God's last nerves, where he's like, you guys are not gonna make it to the promised land, because oh my god, it was so annoying, myself included. Last summer was rough here, right? So I've been praying to God. I'm just like, Lord, give us more cloudy days here, give us more rain in the summer. I want the weather to be doable because I don't have a car yet, if I want to walk somewhere. And we've been having a really good summer. I mean, it's still hot, but like compared to last year, compared to the last 47 years, from what I'm hearing, this is a really good summer. I see people on TikTok and they're like, oh, something is off, like it's not hot enough. Like, mind you, like they complain about it being too hot. But then again, oh, they're scared it's not hot. And I'm just like, guys, like, again, myself included. It's so funny. I saw like this girl with a shirt that says, pray about it as much as you complain about it. And it is so true. I just feel like human being, we underestimate the power of prayer. Again, I complain all the time. We truly underestimate like how much we could move. Like if we all were praying, the way God would do, like God is waiting to do things for us, but we're sitting here complaining instead of praying about it. And we are the reason why God cannot move. Because of the law that is written when God created this earth, in order for him to move, like he needs us to pray. Like he needs the the intercession from us. He needs us to put in the request so he can move. And not enough of us are praying. We can stop storms. We can tell the mountains to move, guys. It would move if we have the faith, if we prayed. But instead of praying, we just like to complain about it. Like I said, myself included, last summer I was complaining a lot about the weather. But let's put some requests out there for like things to move. Instead of complaining, that let's have a more like positive attitude, the power of positive thinking. God wants us to enjoy things. Like if we pray about things, like we will see it. Let's stop praying. Listen, I'm not saying it's just my little prayers, but you know what? If you have the faith, you can move the mountain. So let's go. Let's pray about it. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I quickly wanted to share some products, but first you probably want to know my outfit. If I can find the link for this necklace, I will leave it below. This is from Dillard's. This is from Blue and Borrowed, or Borrowed and Blue Southern Living from Dillard's. I got this a while ago, never got a chance to wear it. I've just been forgetting it because, again, my jewelry stash was such a mess, so I could never see anything, so I would only wear whatever I had like in the bathroom because it was convenient, it was right there. But I recently cleaned, like I said, I've just been organizing my apartment. So much organizing to do because it's been the same since I moved in. So however I unpacked, things have been like that for an entire year, except for when I switched my clothes from like winter to summer. Other than that, things have been the same pretty much. It wasn't working because it wasn't organized properly, because I was just unpacking and just putting things anywhere. I've been needing to organize for a while now. I was putting it off because, again, I wasn't sure if I was gonna stay in Texas. I wasn't sure if I was gonna stay in this apartment. I wasn't sure if I was gonna stay in Dallas or whatever. So there was like so many like moving parts, and I was just like, you know what, until that I know that I'm gonna be in this apartment for another year, let me not do anything, because I just cannot be bothered. I don't want to use my strength and my energy for any of that stuff. But now I know I'm gonna be here for another year, and the Lord has been putting in my spirit also to just organize. He's just kept telling me, organize this place. That's what I've been doing. Super excited about that. I kind of like it. I like organization, I would say. I'm not like a cleaning person, but when it comes to organizing, I just love it. Again, I think it's just for moving all the time. I don't know, I remember even when I was little, I was always into like organizing things. My outfit, this top is the Damari top from J. McLaughlin. My pants are this like culotte linen pants from Zara. This top I would say 1 true size. This is a medium. I should have gotten a small. I got the medium, you know, to account for my boobs. I have lost some weight, so this is the outfit. I'm still wearing my slippers because I think I'm gonna switch to like a no shoe policy. Obviously, when I have guests over, I don't really care. I mean, except for my bedroom. My bedroom is off limit. Like, you cannot go in there with like outside shoes. The common areas, it's fine. I don't really care for that. Like, you know, if I have guests. For the most part, I'm gonna keep the house like with no outside shoes, just because I want to keep like underneath my slippers kind of like clean and stuff. But if I do have people that come to my house, like, it's fine. You don't have to take off your shoes. Then I'll just mop. But I'm not like a stickler that, oh. Pixi came out with their lip mask tinted lip jellies, and I'm so excited to try this because one of the area is when I go on my walks in the morning, I still would love a little bit of color on my lip, but I don't want to put lip gloss or anything like that. I want a lip balm that has a tint to it, which is where this product comes in. I just love that when I'm thinking about a product and then a brand just come out with it. You're reading my mind, thank you. They came out with 3 colors, Amore, Chic, Caliente. This packaging is uber cute also. Look at this. You open it. I do think it's a little bit too clunky though. It's cute. I feel like that's just Pixi territory though. They do, I mean, the packaging, it's supposed to be cute and like fairy-like. It's not necessarily based on like comfort, user friendly, because this, I'm not putting this in my bag. This is like too thick, too heavy. This is gonna take too much space. This is gonna reside on, you know, my bathroom counter because I'm mostly gonna be wearing this. If I'm in the house, I'm not wearing makeup. This is sort of like a lip balm for me. And if I'm gonna go on my walk in the morning, like I said, I like to have a little bit of color on my lips. Amore, which is a little bit like dip reddish, and then Caliente, it's more of like an orangey color. Do you see this? What's making that noise? Are they doing something up there? I don't know what's happening. Lawless came out with their lip mask, which I used to have in the regular. I still have it because I ran through it. It's completely done. And the regular like clear. It's fantastic. And then recently they came out with the color in cherry. Thank you, Lord. That's exactly what I've needed. Like, Dubai chocolate has been all the way for over a year now. And I've been wanting to try it. I don't know what stopped me from trying it. I think I just never found it in store. Like, every time I'd go to the store, I would search Dubai chocolate. They wouldn't have it, or the one they would have would look questionable. But the other day I walked into Walmart, I saw they have the Lend one, and Lend, it's one brand that you can count on. So I thought it was a no-brainer to try their version of the Dubai chocolate, even though there's a place in Richardson that has the Dubai chocolate that I want to go try it. Honestly, when I'm in that area, it just never occurs to me to kind of like go. It's not that far, but it's out of the way for me, so haven't been. One day, it's good. The hype is real. You know, usually something goes viral and then you're like, dang, that was overhyped, that's overrated. Not Dubai chocolate apparently. I really enjoyed it. It's so freaking delicious. This was incredible. I love this. I found B Max and I tried the B Max. It's just as good. Not really any difference. The only difference is the thinness. Like this one is thicker and the Linden is thinner. So I think I do prefer like the thinner one. It's a lot more enjoyable, and like when you like have like the little skinny square, so much nicer. It's not as overpowering compared to the B Max. It's, I guess, a little bit overpowering. You get a lot of like the chocolate and the flavoring. That's the only thing that I would say. The Linden is really enjoyable to like eat. I mean, so is this, but again, it really depends on your taste. I don't really prefer, I think they're just equally as good, honestly. I don't think one is better than the other. It's just like really different on the sizing and how much of like the flavoring that you get all at once. If you're someone who likes sensitive to flavors, so you may want to try the Linden, because again, it's like a lot thinner. It's not that powering. It's not even the chocolate, it's the filling. We're back with more skincare talk. Honestly, I just realized I'm so passionate about skincare, and I feel like I can be like a good or decent example for someone who's never done injectables. Actually show you what your skin can looks like if you take care of it. So if you're someone who wear a lot of makeup, because you do know makeup does a beating on your skin, you can take good care of your skin. And I just feel like the foundation to great skin, it's like your skincare routine. It is absolutely necessary. Some new skincare that I am so excited to actually introduce to my routine. Just been introduced to Wood and Field. Actually got this like a month ago, but I've just been trying so many other skincare, so I just like, you know, I needed to be in the right frame of mind to actually start using it. Let me tell you more about the brand. I'm so like obsessed about skincare, and I feel like it's something that I should definitely focus on, or I should do more of like skincare routine and show you guys what I do to take care of my skin. Of course, you don't have to go and do like everything, but maybe just like some. But I really want to organize my house first. I feel like that's gonna give me like the mental clarity. But let me tell you more about Wood and Field. It's the first female dermatologist founded skin and hair care brand rooted in providing visible life-changing skincare results, from the first pimple to discoloration, dryness, and wrinkles caused by fluctuating hormones commonly associated with pregnancy, menopause, all that stuff. So founded by doctors Wood and Field, obviously. They are Stanford trained dermatologists who disrupted the skincare industry 15 years ago, which is amazing. Like, I just love like when the skincare, or like when a brand in general has been around for like more than 10 years and I've never heard of it. It really goes to show you how just like there's a market for like everything. So I'm so excited now that I've been introduced to it, and now I can introduce you to it. I received some of the best sellers. I'm actually show you. First thing first is a Redefine Daily Clay Cleanser. I just tried this on my hand for Instagram and wash it off and all that stuff. It's amazing. Right now during my face cleansing routine, I use 3 products to actually give me this one product. It's amazing, and I just love clay. Clay is just so healing for your skin, so I love that, which is why I'm one of my favorite masks, the best face mask, or probably the Caudalie clay mask. It's just so good. I did it on Sunday and I just left it on for like 3 hours. That's probably why I'm so glowy today. Yeah, let's get back to business. Like I said, I just tried this on my hand right now. My hand, oh my god, it just feels so soft. It does have like component, well, not only the clay is good for like deep pore cleansing. I don't really have like a lot of issues with my pores, but I feel like if you have like issues with your pores a lot, clay, it's a great thing to use for that. It really does diminish the look of like your pores. Like I said, currently in my face wash routine, I do use 3 products together. This product alone has all those 3 components, which I kind of love. So now I don't have to use 3 products at nighttime, which is not an issue, because again, I do love my skincare routine. It's nothing for me. I love it. The next product is their Total RF Serum. I want to read more about this one. Cute is a packaging. It's actually very serious. The packaging is very elegant and also made in the USA. Oh, this is a refillable glass bottle. I didn't realize the instructions, because again, many times I've used products incorrectly. Now I'm very like adamant about reading all the instructions before. The next thing that I'm excited for is toner. It's running low on my current toner that I absolutely love. I'm so excited now to have like a new toner to kind of like replace the one, and it kind of tells you step by step. Number 1, this is number 2, for refining toner, gently exfoliates and all that stuff, rinse the pores, prep the skin. Number 3 is gonna be the Wood in Fields. I'm pretty sure this is their redefined lines, because you know certain brands, they have like different categories for like their lines. I'll jump on the website to actually learn even more about what I've already told you, to see how many categories of like the stuff that they have. This is their reverse regiment. I would have loved to receive this one too, to try out. So this one is redefined. And this is an overnight restorative cream. I love that. Again, this is a cream that's supposed to kind of like repair your skin overnight. Love the sound of that. It all started with dermatology and chemistry combined to create cream that repairs dry skin. It uses bakuchiol, glycolic acid, niacinamide, an exclusive peptide technology to lock and moisture. Actually, one of like the key ingredients you should have in your skincare is actually peptide. So make sure your skincare has some good peptides in there. And next step is their redefined multi-function eye cream. Again, I think I've been telling you guys a long time now, eye cream is one of the products that I wish I had started earlier in my skincare routine, because in my mind I'm just like, oh, it doesn't really work. Wrong, it does work. Start early. Not too early. You don't have to start in your 20s. That's a little bit too early, but I would like around 27, 28. It's a good time to start with like a good eye cream. Nothing too abrasive. You want to start with something that's very like soothing. Like I said, nothing too abrasive. Like you just want like ingredient that's going to just like hydrate that area to keep it like looking really nice and hydrated and plump. Don't use anything too abrasive. Like you don't need to do retinol and all. I mean, you can't put that there anyways, but it's been chosen over 8 million times based on an 8-week US clinical and consumer study. More than 90% of users experience the appearance of fewer under eye wrinkles and firmer skin. This is perfect for me because of my allergies, and I used to pull the skin underneath my eyes so much, so bad. I just didn't care because my eyes will just like itch so much. Like, oh my god, you'll see me just like like a little machine like turning it in. So it caused me quite a few wrinkles underneath my eyes. Thank goodness, I would say I've sort of like reversed a lot of it just over the last year alone. When I tell you God has done like a miracle on my skin. I just feel like I look younger now than I did like in my 20s. Wrinkly under eyes is something that I've dealt with for quite a long time, especially during my New York City years when it was like the hustle and bustle. I was like hardly sleeping. Sleep is like literally like the best eye cream first. So I would say try to get some good sleep if you can. If not, maybe get this one. I do have issues with like wrinkly under eyes, and that's one of my areas that I don't like, which you could probably see. It used to be so bad. When I tell you, it's gotten so much better to the point where I don't even see them anymore. They don't even bother me anymore. I love that. This is going to make it even better. I'm excited for that. I will link everything below if you guys are interested. What else? I think I've showed you pretty much everything. The last thing is this Lash Boost eyelash enhancing conditioning serum. Again, I'm not much like an eyelash kind of gal. I don't really care if my lashes are full. Would I love them to be fuller? Of course, I would love them to be full without makeup. But I pretty much wear makeup every day, and my natural lashes look really good with mascara already. I think for me, the thing that I'm scared of when it comes to those products to make your eyelashes, I don't want to lose fat on my eyes, because that's the first place the fat goes anyways when you get, and I can see it in my skin, in my face. So it's like I don't want that. It's like I don't want that risk for just longer lashes. Lashes are not that important for me to risk my under eyes getting darker or like losing the fat on my eyes, which has been the side effects for many of those type of products. Okay, I sort of trust this one a little bit more, but you never know. Maybe I'll try it. I'm not sure if it's something that I'm ready to like dive into, so I'll think about it. I actually started using like a clean brand, Sweet. I started having like a reaction in my skin, so I don't know if it's because of that product or if it's because of something else. I kind of stopped it, so maybe I'll start it again to see. That's all that I have to tell you about Wooden and Fields. Highly recommend you check it out, especially if you're someone who loves science-backed skincare. This is a great brand for you because it's founded by 2 female dermatologists, and I love female founded brands because not only like they understand what it's like for your hormones to just like go crazy on you and like mess up your skin, mess up your body and all that stuff. I kind of like that aspect of it. Skincare to me is just like eating food. It's something that you get to do every day. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna give you guys a little break because I feel like I've been talking a lot today. I'm gonna take a little break. Some agua. POV. And this is a different POV, guys. I know you don't get to see this often, but I'm here with my favorite surface cleaner. Look how much I've used of it. I need to get a refill for that. The best, especially if you don't like to use stuff that has a lot of chemicals, because they literally make me sick, so I can't deal with like chemical stuff. This From Public Goods is insanely good, and I feel like it's safe for like pretty much everything. And these damn lights, honestly, I never remember to clean them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this is my second time cleaning these like in a year. For sure my second time. So you already know, they're so sticky. Like the dust, there's something in the dust in Dallas. It's insane how dusty. Like the other day I was dusting my bar area, and as I'm dusting it, more dust was coming through, and I'm just like, what is in the air in Texas that it's so damn dusty? I remember in my New York City apartment, or in all my New York apartments, I could go months never dusting anything, and it's never that much dust. I don't know, maybe I wasn't paying attention because I was always out running the streets or whatever. I don't think I've ever dealt with that much dust. Definitely check this out from Public Goods. I had their hand wash. I already finished it. Honestly, the hand wash is probably my least favorite product because it doesn't have a smell. Like, even though I'm sensitive to smell, I still love a luxury experience. I still need my hand wash to smell good. Like my favorite hand wash from Uni. This is the best. I also have the glass cleaner from Public Goods. I'm cleaning my damn lights and get this from Public Goods. This is how much I've used of this. As you can see, a lot. I'm gonna need a refill soon. Let me go finish cleaning the other lights. We have one more to go. I'm waiting for the people to come. I think my sconces just got delivered. I'm gonna go downstairs to pick up the package, but the battery for my door is running low, so I put a ticket to have the people come to change it. I'm waiting, or even though I really want to go out and run some errands, I want to go to HomeSense because I want to get a new rug for both the bedroom and the living room. I really don't like my bedroom rug. It's ugly. I really love my living room rug, but it's so dirty. I would have to clean it, which I can rent like a Bissell, like one of those vacuums from Home Depot. People have really bad stories. Like, if I lived in the house, I would just power wash it like outside or something. Placed a little Amazon order. I ordered the little dupe from those 90s bag, which I've been wanting, but again, I'm done. Like, I feel like my relationship with designer stuff is done, and Amazon, good job, Joe. When I can find the little dupe for 60 bucks on Amazon, and it is so good, I feel like you cannot tell. I just don't care. Like, I used to be so against dupe culture, but honestly, like, the veil has been lifted. We see how much the designer house are paying for these items to be made. I feel like we already subconsciously knew. So I got little sconces, and I just love the look of sconces anyways. I just think they just look so freaking chic. I already opened the other one. Let me actually grab it, take it to the bedroom so I can show you what I was thinking. You know what, I went to do one thing and I completely forgot. Now we ended up, this is a sconces up. Isn't this so, well, isn't this so cute? A little bit smaller though, and I was just trying to figure out if I'm gonna line it up to the bedside table or if I was gonna do it. I actually don't like it too close to the bed, especially since I don't have a bed frame yet or like a headboard yet. It's best for me to line it up to the bedside table. So I thought this was the best way to add some interest to the wall, especially since I'm not gonna have art, to just do sconces. I'm still looking for like another bedside table. This is gonna go outside the balcony. That I got. I also got this. I left my previous one at my mom's house. Another thing, I've just been wanting to get this again. One thing though, like all the ones that I used to buy from Amazon, every time I repurchase them, they've upgraded them. They've gotten a lot better, even though I think I much prefer my old one from this one. And you already know my favorite hand wash. And these little flowers, they're called mimosas. Just get them from Trader Joe's. I think I've had these since March, and look at them, they're still here, they haven't died. And I just have like a hand cream, and then I add the little hydrangea. And then this is my bar area. I found my record player, which I need to get the charger because I don't have the charger for this. I lost it when I unpacked last time. Like, I don't know how. Why wouldn't I put it in the same box? It's beyond me. But this is my bar, and then I've got like magazine. This is one of my favorite covers of Rihanna. I think that was her first baby. I don't know, I could be wrong. And then you already know my mirror in here. Like, this is the perfect spot for the mirror because I hate looking at that door.
it's such an eyesore, so like the mirror covering it is just a perfect thing. It's like this mirror, I can never part ways with it. I love this mirror so much. Alright guys, this is the sconces that I got off Amazon. It still feels a little bit naked, but I'm just waiting for the headboard. For now, I feel like there's like a little bit of... Today's Sunday, by the way. Didn't go to church today, which I'm kind of like sad to miss, but it's okay. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow once they post it on YouTube. It's fine, but I really wanted to show you the sconces. I'll show you in the morning, but it's so cute. I got these off Amazon. Oh yeah, there you go, you can see it a lot better now. Isn't this so cute? I just love that it just gives that the little hotel vibe, although they're on the smaller side, but these are like chargeable. This is 20%, 50%, and 100. How cute is that? And you can time it too. Also, you could do like 2 hours, 1 hour 30 minutes, so that way they just like turn off on their own. That I really wanted to add some interest to the wall until I find a headboard. So I just wanted to show you my little sconces. I think they're super cute. I'll show you in the morning also. But the reason why I wanted those is because of the pleat. They had the other one which would look a little bit bigger, but they're a little bit too modern for me. I feel like this has a little vintage twist to it. Really love the pleats on this. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. It's been a while. My hard drive crashed, so I have not been able to edit a video for you guys for an entire month. I know, for over a month now, but it's okay. I just got a new one. I'm gonna set it up. Thankfully, I still had some of the old footage still on the camera. I'm gonna do that, but I'm headed to the post office because I just sold something on Poshmark. This is today's outfit. I'm wearing this Lulu's. Shoot, my bad. I love it. It is super cute. Yeah, this is today's outfit. My necklace is from Dillard's. It's from a brand called Blue and Borrowed, but it is from last year though. You won't be able to find the same one, but they do have similar ones that they came out with, so yeah, look out for that. This is a bag that I'm taking. I literally have not put this bag down. I think it's been a month now since I've gotten this bag. I've been wearing it every day. Like, this handle is like so dirty at this point, and I am wearing this little Pelmoda shoes because I've been in flats like all the time now. Like, I don't even want to see heels anymore, but this is like barely 2 inches. But today I thought, you know what, I want to be off the ground a little bit. Size my super toned legs, too toned for my liking. Let me go put some SPF on my legs and also on my arms. I did put on my arms, but it's not enough. Let me go put some more. Maybe I'll take you guys along. I am not sure. After that, I'm going to lunch. I'm going to Oishi in Dallas. I really love the sushi there. Off the menu, 45 roll is so good. Highly recommend. Don't get Tribeca. It is so dry. So that's what I'm thinking. And yesterday I went to Wing Dash. Oh my god, Wing Dash is so much better than Wingstop. I mean, don't even like waste your time. Go to Wing Dash if you're in Dallas. When I tell you, so freaking good. I'm actually craving some wings again today, so I'm debating what I'm gonna do, but I really want some sushi, something light. We'll see. Maybe I'll have some wings later. Honestly, Wing Dash is so good. I actually accidentally ordered them a couple of months ago. It was so good because the place didn't really look that good, and really honestly, if I passed that place, I probably would have never eaten there. But I think I was desperate that one time. I was craving wings and then I ordered from them. It was so good, but I've completely forgotten about it because after that I think I went on to make my own wings because I was getting them from Whole Foods and just make them in the air fryer or whatever. Kind of like, you know, forgotten about them. Yesterday I remembered, also because I saw someone on TikTok talk about them, and I'm like, yes, I remember that place because I ordered from them. The wings are so good, so I decided to go. Heavenly, so good. So I'm probably gonna go there, but then again I'm like, do I really want sushi? Sushi's the only thing I'm craving. I'm not really craving anything else, honestly. Like, I can't really think of like what I want to eat. I just want something light. At the same time, I don't really like to buy salads. I think it's a Caribbean thing. I just don't think that I should be paying for salads. It just feels like a waste of money to me, even though it's not. But mentally, I just cannot bring myself to buy salads. Really rarely that I will go to a place and buy salads. So I realized I take you out with me and I did not show you anything at all. I failed to show you everything because I haven't vlogged in almost a month now for as long as my external hard drive has not been working for me to edit a video. I've completely forgot about vlogging. I didn't show you. I went to Home Goods. I saw a couple of things that I really wanted, but I didn't get them because I'm just like delayed gratification. My godson is texting me. I'm gonna go to Wing Dash right now because I'm literally obsessed.
But yeah, I did find a couple of things. I've been looking for like a green little ottoman with, you know, storage for my makeup area where I sit, but all the ones from Home Goods are too small. I can never find the size that I want. It's so annoying. And the color that I want. Like, but I got this from Marshall's yesterday, and this one works because it's big enough. I store all like the makeup that I'm currently using, my mirror and stuff like that. But I just sit here to do my makeup in front of the window, and then I just sit on top of it. But we gotta go. My Uber is almost outside. I'm not gonna take you guys along because I know I'm gonna forget to vlog. You know how much I've just been loving Olipop. I'm not like a soda or like a juice girl at all. Really like are the Olipop or Poppy. I know Poppy had a lawsuit, you know, like they found they don't really have any gut, you know, probiotics like that, but Olipop has more. That's why I much prefer the Olipop. Who lives in the pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants, and they just came out with this, so I just got this pack to try out and let you know. This is my little soda can. It is so cute. Kroger had it for $3.46, so I did get 3. And then today I just got this little egg thing. It's like the perfect thing that I wanted because I wanted to be able to just like pull it out the drawers. This take about 40 eggs, which is perfect because the eggs that I typically buy comes in like 30. It's perfect for that. Buy some linen pens. Stay too long. Don't take it in yet. Wait until you wash it for the first time. Always let it air dry. On my washing machine, I do the 15-minute cycle and on delicate to wash all my linens, and then I just like hung them, you know, to dry. Tell me why I took these pins to get taken in because they were too long, and the lady wanted $20. I'm like, I just paid $40 for these at Zara. Like, I'm not paying $20 to get some Zara pins hem. I'm like, I can do it myself. Like, never mind. So I came home, I did it myself. Tell me why I washed them and then they shrunk. Now they kind of like fit me perfectly. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Headed to church, and today, since we have time, it is 11:13. Again, it takes like 20 minutes for me to get to Plano for my church, and it doesn't start until like 12:15, so I've got enough time. I thought I would do my lip combo with you. What I do is I take the weekends off social media, mostly Instagram though, not necessarily TikTok. I'm still on TikTok just like a little bit, but Instagram completely log out. I don't go on there at all until Monday. But what I'm gonna do now, since I've started doing more things on the weekend, I go out now on the weekends, so I do my makeup on the weekend. So what I'm gonna do is start doing my makeup with you on the weekends, because since I sort of share a lot of my beauty things mostly on Instagram during the weekday, but when I do my makeup on the weekends, I'll be sure to do my lip combos with you. This is a lip combo that I've been loving for the past week or so. I've been loving the lip stain from Wonderscan. I love these so much because one thing that I used to find whenever I would do my lip combo, by the time I eat sometimes everything is off, but this give my lips, like stain my lips with like a little bit of pink for the rest of the day until I remove my makeup. I'm gonna be using it right now. Only put it in the pink part of your lip, unless all your lip is pink, then it doesn't matter. Because if you put it on the contoured part, it will like make them a little bit darker, which is not what we're trying to do here. So whenever I do my pink makeup, I go with Sweetheart, since it's like a pink. I want to try more color from them. And then when I do my summer makeup, I do Haley, since it's like an orange color. And then when I do like a mauve, I do Whimsical. Whimsical used to be my favorite because it's like the only one that I had back then. I do find Sweetheart is a little bit more pink, but I typically do like 30 seconds to a minute. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my lip, just a dab. I'm gonna go with like a pink. This is my favorite from MAC Spice. I've been using this for years and years. And now I'm gonna go with Midnight by Amicole. And also my full face is from Amicole today, black on brand. And unfortunately they are closing, And I know the founder, Daria, we used to run in the same circles back in New York City, like way before she even started the brand. I remember when she started with only one product. I think it was a concealer. But it's been wonderful to see how successful the brand has been. It's sold at Sephora, but one thing that I want to do more of is spotlight more Black on brand, because I feel like a lot of people didn't know about it, and honestly I kind of like forgotten about it, haven't used them. It's such a good brand. The products are so good. It truly makes me so sad that she's closing down. Like I said, I'm pretty much doing a full face of Amicole. I'm using the foundation stick, and this blush is literally my favorite thing, which is what I use as my eyeshadow also. Isn't this the prettiest blush you've ever seen? It's called Pink Cell, and she's having like 50% off the website right now. I think by the time you see this, everything maybe would have sold out. And I'm gonna go with the Amicole lip treatment oil in the color Bliss. I placed another order. It's coming. This is my lip combo for today, right? With a little bit of a gold highlight. I don't know if I'm gonna take you guys to church. I battery died, but I did buy I did get a new battery, because the two ones that I have, they're like completely shut. Like they barely give me like 10 minutes of vlogging. That's another struggle, but I got a new battery backup, and I got a new external hard drive. Things are moving in the right direction now. Content should be back to regular scheduling, like, you know, once a week. I do want to start doing like maybe twice a week, but I do not want to put too much pressure on myself. And also I'm starting to go out more, start like doing things in my apartment. Now I am going to, you see the batteries already. My final pat down, I call it, is to use like a pink powder. I am using the Laura Mercier in the color Rose. I'm going to tap the excess on the lid. Make sure after you've done your makeup, you spray your face with setting spray. Make sure to go back like a pink powder. Because of the pink, it doesn't really mess with your blush, kind of like complements like the blush and everything. Doing a final pat down is so like necessary, and since all the brands started coming out with like pink powders, I was like, this is the perfect remedy for that. So use a pink powder to do your final pat down, Laura Mercier in the color Rose, or you could do the Givenchy in the color, this one, Voile Rosé. For my regular setting, my under eyes, I use the translucent extra blur from Laura Mercier. But we do love Laura Mercier in this house. So many things to update you guys on. Again, I don't speak about things unless they are done these days, because I've learned from my mistakes of like oversharing, telling people your plans. It's just like, don't speak about your plans, just move in silence. Once everything is realized, then you can talk about it. But that's my motto now. Even with like the smallest thing in life, I just don't care. So I did order a Stevie stand from Wayfair. I found a really good one. It's a travertine, and I did pay for them to put it up also, because if I go to like TaskRabbit, hire someone, I think it would have been more expensive. Put their assembling service on there, because I think it's like much cheaper. I've always hired TaskRabbit in the past to like put stuff together for me, but I really love that Wayfair have that service. Ready, 11:35. I think I'm gonna do my Manolos. This is the outfit. As you can see, we've got to go. It's about time now, but this is the look. What do we think? All right, this is the final look. I end up tucking it in. I think it looks better and more seamless that way. Yeah, this is the final look. I'm gonna take this little bag. Yeah, this is the look. I love it. But I don't really have any other shoes that would go. I don't really like to wear open toe shoe at church. This probably has been my favorite series that a church is doing. I'm not even a member. I'm just calling it my church because I like the church. The Summers and Psalms. I honestly thought it ended at the end of July. I'm so glad it has not ended, so it looks like it's gonna continue until the end of the summer, or maybe until August. I'm so excited about that. They have like different pastors from like different places come and preach. Actually, everything that I've been going through with God this summer, it's all the message that I've been getting, like every time. So timely when I tell you. Good. Today was all about when you compare your life to other people, like, then what is the point of me serving you if I have to go through all these things? With actually a lot of the things that I've been talking to God, you know, for the past couple of weeks, honestly. And also why all these things happening in the world, you know, this regime, like Lord, why are you turning a blind eye? Like, I think for the longest time I never thought that I could be honest with the Lord. I mean, you know, based on how I was raised. Again, the spirit of religion is like one of the worst thing, honestly. It's like the way they make you think, like, you know, who God is like this authoritative like figure that you have to be so scared you can't talk to him, like you can't tell him your feelings. Now having like a personal relationship with Jesus Christ has been literally the best thing. Now I can come to God and just be honest with him. him. Like, you know, sometimes I wake up, I'm just like, God, I'm really upset with you. Like, I'm really angry with, like, you know, a lot of things happening in the world right now, or a lot of things happening in my life right now, Lord. I'm really angry. It's just like, why certain things are taking so long. Like, very honest. Again, like, it's okay to question God. Sometimes we question our faith. I'm not gonna lie. In June, I just went through this phase where I literally wanted to like give up. And like when I see some Christians just like look down on like other people, oh, you need to come to Christ, which you should be coming to Christ, but following Christ is not easy. Like, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Like, it's not easy. You literally have to pick up your cross on a daily basis. And I feel like one of the biggest lessons that I've just been learning like this year, this summer, it's to praise God throughout like the difficulties. Like, you get sick, praise God. This door closes, praise God. But I think like for me, I used to always go into the defense when something happens, and I'm just like, God, like, I'm your child, you know, like, you parted the Red Sea, you did all of these things, why are you letting these things happen to me? But one of the lessons that I've been just learning a lot this year is, you know, to praise God throughout like everything, which is something that I was practicing just a little bit when the enemy was trying to get me to like to be upset. Remember, like, whenever you upset, like, you have angers and all that stuff, which is again a human emotion, you should be able to feel these things, but don't linger. Like, repent. Like, as soon as you feel like anger, talk about it, you walk through it, is to repent for it. So every night before I go to bed, I repent, you know, for any sins that I committed throughout the day, whether knowingly or unknowingly. I repent for anger. I ask the Lord to deliver me from the spirit of anger and deliver me from pride. Pride is like a big thing. So the enemy is always looking for like an open door to accuse you. Remember, the enemy is the accuser. Like, he's gonna go to God like every day and just be like, you know, like, she's got anger, she's got unforgiveness. He's always looking for an open door to like do things in your life. Don't give him that open door, but at the same time, you can still be honest with God. You can still talk to him. Like, you could still ask him questions about things. Literally, like, all the emotions that I've been going through, it's just like every time I go to church, the pastor is about that. And that is one thing that I realized also. Psalms has become my favorite book. I went from not liking Psalms at all. I used to, hate is a strong word, I used to not like the books of Psalms at all. Now Psalms is my favorite book. For a couple of weeks, you know, with everything happening in the country in general, it was just like stressing me out like so much. I started reading Psalm 23, 121, and I think 25 or 27 literally every night. For a couple of weeks I was doing 94, because I feel like 94 talks about literally everything that's going on in this country, the wickedness, you know, like people being, exactly. But recently I started doing Psalm 23. I would repeat it like about 10 times before bed, and I tell you, I've become like fearless. Of course, I still go through things. The word of God, like reading your word, is so powerful. It really does bleed into your brain, into your life, into your mind. Like, someone tell you to read your Bible every day, it's really for your own good. Like, it's not for God. Like, God is who he is. Like, he doesn't need you to. It's in your best interest to read the Bible, not only to learn his character, to learn who it is. You get the biggest benefits at the end of the day. Like, the Lord doesn't really get any benefits from you reading your Bible. Sure, like, it pleases him that you want to know who he is, and you want to spend time with him, but at the end of the day, like, you're the one who gets the benefits when you read your Bible. I'm telling you, for like the 2 weeks that I've been reading Psalm 23, when I tell you something has shifted in me, I feel like I'm becoming the embodiment of that song. When I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil. It's just like, now all the fears that I was like feeling for this past couple of weeks have just like evaporated. I just have like a new lease in life. I just feel like so strong and like fearless, and like, it's just been so good. And also, I struggled with prayers. If you struggle with prayers, Psalm, just read the Psalms. Now when I read the Psalms, I read it in the first tense. Like, the other day, the Lord put it in my heart to read Psalm 20. But as I'm reading Psalm 20, so I would change the word. Instead of saying like, do that for you, and then I'll say like, Lord, you will do it for me. So that's how I read the Psalms now, as prayers, so that way it stays in my brain. So when it's time for me to pray, I can kind of like, those words can come to me like in prayer and things like that. But Psalm has become my favorite book. I just love it. Again, I'm spending summer in Psalms, just like my church. Yeah, the message was so good. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, God is good. We may never understand why he allows certain things to happen, but like, all the feelings that I've been talking to God about, it's everything that happens today. I love going to church. Like, it just feels so good to be a community. And after church, as I was waiting for my Uber, one of the girlies came over to talk to me. She invited me to something, I think on Tuesday or something, so perhaps I'll go. I've been talking for way too long now. I'm gonna go. I really love my outfit today for church. It was cute. I just don't know what to eat. Like, I've just really been in a pickle. I just don't know what to eat. I literally have no idea. And I have to go wash my hair today. Like, right now would be a good time to wash it so it can dry before, you know, I go to bed and things like that. Let me go think. Let me get undressed and think about what I'm gonna eat. I'll be back. I have changed. I need this top in black. I really like this. I only got this color because it was on sale. Black was not on sale. It's still full price, but I think I'm gonna have to cave in. I don't really buy Dish full price anymore, if I'm honest with you. I think this top will be worth it for me. This is a full-on Dish moment. I think I'm gonna keep this. Also, I've just become a summer girl. I don't want to hear anything about fall. Don't get me wrong, I still love fall, but I've become a summer girl. It's just so easy. Like, I don't know why prior to my breast reduction, like, I couldn't wear things like that. Like, I couldn't wear like a cute little top like this. Now I'm able to wear just like cute little stuff like this, and I love it. Again, okay, being vain for a little second, but I just feel like my face has just been looking real pretty lately. Every time I look in the mirror and I'm just like, damn, you look so cute. And I'm trying to figure out, I'm like I'm not necessarily doing anything that different. Like, my makeup techniques, everything, I've been doing my makeup the same. I mean, do I change products? Yes, but I've literally been doing the same techniques, I feel like, for the past 2 years, pretty much. Yeah, I think it's the eyebrows. Remember, I was telling you guys in one of the previous vlogs, I don't feel my eyebrows anymore. And also, I started putting concealer kind of like over the line to make them look thinner and lighter. And I think it's just the eyebrows making my face look so cute, because before my eyebrows used to be like the center of attention. It's just like you couldn't see anything else. And now that but I just feel like them being thinner and lighter, I can focus on like other parts of my face. And I even feel like, you know, my eyes are looking a little bit bigger. I think it's the eyebrows. Go thin on your eyebrows. I don't regret getting my eyebrows micro shaded. I do regret the shape a little bit. It was a little bit too thick. I should have done it like thinner, like this size. I should have done. I would say for my face, I think smaller is better. Like I said, I don't have enough face for a lot of eyebrows, for like a strong eyebrows like I was doing them. Like, you guys had the right to call me out on my eyebrows. You guys literally bullied me into stop filling them in. I cannot believe after micro shading my brows, I was still filling them in. Like, what was I thinking? When I look back at like certain photos from Mexico City, oh my god, I roll my eyes and I'm just like, y'all was letting me walk out like that? You wrong for that. But yeah, you guys had the right to call me out. And then that's when you guys would be like, oh, since you blonde now, you know, you should go maybe a little bit lighter on the eyebrows. And I'm just like, no, I don't want to. One time I was looking at a photo, I'm just like, yeah, that's a little bit too strong. I stopped filling them in, but the shape was still very much really dark. I started powdering them a little bit so that way it wouldn't be as dark. I started liking, and I'm just like, ooh, actually quite like. But I was watching this girl on TikTok and she does her eyebrows like thin, and I'm just like, you know what? I should go back to like making my eyebrows a little bit thinner. But I started doing that. I really like it. I think that's what's changed about my face. That's why I'm like, I've been really like liking my face and my makeup a lot more. You look cute. Vanity restaurant. 100 yen restaurant. But I'm back home now. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my natural hair now. I'm gonna remove my makeup, which I don't want to because it is so cute. I want to keep it until later, unless I wash my hair tomorrow, but I cannot extend my hair wash for another day. But then again, like, what am I doing today? I'm trying to think, like, what am I gonna do? Unless I go grocery shopping. But I started this Olipop yesterday. I'm really debating on what to do. Like, am I gonna wash my hair? Am I not? Let me go figure this out off screen. I know I'm looking all type of crazy, but whenever I do a hair mask, I just leave it on for like 5-10 minutes. And the hair mask that I'm doing today, I received this from Eva and Avo, and my hair loves like products like avocados and like coconut oil. Hold on. Oh, my hair loves this, and avocado, all like the healthy stuff. This is like the curly nutritive mask for curly hair type, and that's what I am using today. It feels so amazing. Like, I could see like my curl pattern looks so cute. Let me show you if you can see. Like, do you see this? Like, oh, it looks so cute. I also got the leave-in the Curly Leave-In Cream, which I'm gonna be using. I've run out of my Kerastase conditioner. And then to start, I use the Symbio's Scalp Renewal Scrub. I love, my favorite is the one from Christophe Robin, which I still have 2 drawers left. I decided to use this one. Everything from Kerastase. And then I did this mirror rinse from Orbe. It's supposed to give your hair glass hair. I've already put it on, and I just feel like it just makes my hair looks like glass hair, you know, like glass skin is the same concept with this. I use the whole Kerastase line. I literally have everything from the Symbio's. This is their, oh, this is the night serum. This one has salicylic acid, anti-dandruff treatment, which I need to remember to put on my scalp like before I go to bed. This feels so good. And I also love this Elixir Ultime. This is one of the best oil out there. I also use this one on my wig because it doesn't really make it like heavy hair, like too greasy. My natural hair love grease and moisture and all that stuff. This is from Mark Anthony, who's like a famous or long-time stylist. He recently came out with this product. I've been using this one for the past couple of times. This has rosemary, castor oil. This is really good. You know, rosemary, I did that little experiment. It grew my hair so much where I did the rosemary water and I was spritzing my hair literally every night. It was so good. I need to get back into it, honestly. It's easier for me to do in the winter time. Late at night, I'm drinking kefir, which is good for your belly. Have you wake up with a flat stomach? I would say I do feel a lot better when I wake up in the morning. I'm gonna go to bed now, and I will catch you guys